Proliferation financing is a key concern of FATF and other countries and will, in our view, be a key focus in New Zealand in 2025. Now, proliferation financing refers to the funding or the facilitation of the development and movement of weapons of mass destruction, including nuclear, chemical, and biological weapons. So, why do we care about proliferation financing? Well, proliferation financing has the potential to cause significant harm to our society, and it's already occurring. In one case study, an Australian citizen was convicted for using offshore bank accounts and Australian front companies to facilitate trade with North Korea, which included crude oil and missile technology. In another case study, a couple in New South Wales arranged for the shipment of 90 tonnes of nickel alloy to Iran, bypassing sanctions through a Dubai-based company. And in another case study, a Hong Kong-based accounting firm helped an Australian resident to establish a front and shell companies for the purpose of facilitating high-risk financial transactions to beneficiaries in Russia, which included an entity subject to financial sanctions. So what's next for you? Well, we recommend considering how your business can detect proliferation financing and how it can manage and mitigate the risk of proliferation financing occurring through it. Now, to do this, we suggest that you start by developing your understanding of proliferation financing and how businesses with similar characteristics to yours have been exploited. FATF, the Asia Pacific Group, and countries such as Australia have useful resources to help you. We also offer a training session on proliferation financing. Next, you should consider proliferation financing in your risk assessment. You should assess whether any known vulnerabilities exploited for proliferation financing exist within your business, and then evaluate your exposure to these risks. We suggest that you review your sanctions screening to ensure that they are effective and robust. We also recommend assessing and updating your account and transaction monitoring rules to detect unusual activity, behaviour, and transactions that may be linked to proliferation financing. And finally, we suggest that you consider whether there are any specific circumstances that may indicate a heightened risk of proliferation financing in your business. Where you identify these circumstances, we suggest that you consider including them as circumstances that require enhanced CDD to be conducted in order to manage and mitigate the associated risks.